Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Alright. Let's get this done. I was up today to do it because mostly during the week I was playing Xenoverse for the Festival of Universes. That particular thing, whether it's tomorrow or the day after, I'll probably stream Xenoverse then. But what I've been doing is pretty much just PvP to get some kills. Before I do that, wait, mastery. That's the talent bugs. Let's see who needs it the most. Today's Monday. Is that Filipino? No, this is Wednesday. Yours is Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll do Cosmines. What's this? So I can do Nugget. Hello, Mike. What's up? What's... I'm sure, is it? Dang it. Okay, so Pharaoh's on this Monday. I'm trying to pick somebody who I might build later for boss runs and whatnot. If not, I'll probably just go to Neverlet Stones. Since he is one of my highest damage dealers. This is also on Tuesday. I mean, this got me, but Wednesday as well. You know, look at things, I might just never let. So I'll do his. Because with certain characters I want them at their absolute best. Because even though I played this for years, I've never maxed anybody. I don't have anybody to 10-10-10. The only people that come close are Eula, D-Luke, Dea, who else is there? There's someone else. Nothing can't beat the stupid in the Mountains Quest and Genshin Impact. Mountains Quest. That's probably a Leeway quest, isn't it? I know that one has you climbing up a bunch of like mountains and whatnot. Believe me, it was annoying for me too. I have to remember which one you're talking about, if I'm gonna be honest. Because I haven't done those Leeway quests in quite some time. So, what name is here? Oh, these guys are toast. I need cover to sit this one out for just a little bit. Bring Kurara out here. Actually, wait a minute. Where's Kurara? Oh. Oh, yours is Monday. Oh, looks like I ain't gonna beat up these enemies after all. Okay, so I can build Kurara then. Probably do some stuff with her later. because I do plan on doing more stuff with Kiara. It's just that. Okay, so today it's gonna be Kiara. Tomorrow is gonna be Kave. For Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check everybody's stuff again. So this one is. What's these guys? This is gonna be even worse for them. I don't even need Ryan Shogun for this one.
All expenses paid travel? Count me in.
Let's see here. Not this one. Give me nightmares. I spent 200 on it. Got nothing. I played again, but wait. You spent 200 on what? Okay, so you say you spent 200. I'm assuming U.S. dollars. Like, what were you trying to get in this game? Because these gacha games is how they get you. It's they call gacha.
Scanning. Another test.
Stand back. Stand here, please.
Laid bare.
I'm ready.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Come at me.
Overruled.
It's over. You. This battle.
There's a dang thing I guess is to you. Oh, we gotta get off Arena. See, with me, I got lucky with her, I think. Because the first time I tried to pull for her and it went gold, it wasn't Fiorina. I believe it was Jean. And that is exactly why I have Jean at Constellation 5 right now. She showed up more times than she should have. Now, as you may be aware, in a week's time, about 8 to 9 days, that is when the Nightline region comes out, the new region. And I believe they're having some sort of like anniversary or some special thing, whereas you'll be able to choose a particular 5-star for free. Like looking at the list, there was characters like D-Luke, there was Tainari, Dea, Jean, Keqing, so on and so forth. What's up, Saturday? I had no 5 stars from 200. Oh, I mean, the only, I don't know. It's like I don't really spend too much in this game. I really don't. I just pretty much just grind. As long as you keep up with the game, as long as you're just grinding, as long as you're participating in some of the events, you should be able to get certain characters. Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a particular character.
Another test subject. Freeze!
Service with a smile!
Laid bare.
And you! Fall the wrong test subject.
This shall not.
Oh, you went. Okay, hold on. No. Alright. I'm a little bit upset.
My name's Echo in Song!
Alright.
Scanning.
Sign here, please!
Overruled.
Yeah, freaking try me on that one. Next time not gonna be as linear with Lolokino. Which is exactly what's gonna happen in a second. Now I'm about to actually get serious with her. The only reason why I died because of health was I think it was below half because I neglected to heal her. Except you. But you know what? Let's heal up a little bit.
The Shelby...
Now, based on what happened, I'm gonna end this particular one in less than 55 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, they picked the wrong one. I'll read those comments in just a second.
Transfixed.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I told you in less than 55 seconds. I thought seriously. Yeah, you probably thought it was exaggerating. Let's see, what I'm doing right now is working on the drawing for Karen, move page. Showing for the Genshin Epic Anniversary, I'm going for Mona. If I didn't have Mona, I would go for her. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Dea. I'll tell you why I'm choosing her over the other 5 stars. It's because I have no constellations for her. It's very hard for me to get her, and the one time I did get her was guaranteed on her banner. Because once I heard she was a standard character, some people were probably thinking, oh, why would you even pull for her? Here's the thing, my luck is garbage. And I knew for a fact that with her gone, her weapon would also be gone. So I had to pull for both. Fortunately, I managed to get both. And it's going to be a while before I get them again. Okay, so now I have those. I'm gonna level up Kira's artifact in just a second. I'm gonna read the comment I missed. I'm also doing the drawing with multiple frames, okay? There isn't a day where I said, hey, let me grind on Genshin. Me, it's like, I know if I'm far behind on an event, then I gotta grind. Over, I think the past, like, month or so, it's been a bit slow for me. Mainly because some of the events that have shown up have, well, they're pretty much like repeats of previous ones. And on top of that, it's like recently Xenoverse had the Festival Universes event, so I've been doing that more than this. But now that Spell Abyss reset, there's an event that I haven't done because I waited today to stream. I'm gonna get those done.
If you ever...
See here. I don't know how high carry stands up for drawings, but I want to make sure the drawings is good as it is. Yeah, again, it was like me, I know my drawings, I know my artwork, I'm never going to turn out perfect. They're not going to. But it's the effort that counts. It's the effort. Now, which one was hers? Hold on. Transients. Just making sure, I don't want to mess it up. Man, you never doubles anything. How many freedom books do I have? Oh. I think I know why. I think I know why I have so many freedom books. I think it's because of the event. I never got around to upgrading those. And equity, that's wrong. Oh, that's Niggerlet stuff. Like, Eula is like on the opposite of a roll when it comes to this stuff. See, even Singshou here freaking got it. Okay. Should be it for that. I just upgrade these and then do the event. Then I'll do Spoil the Best. It'll take a while to finish, so I do want to take a break from that drawing. I can work on the drawings take less time to do. Yeah, again, for me it's a couple times. Whereas sometimes, because of the amount of effort, that I don't want to overwork myself. I just heard Trina laugh, not once but twice. I had to switch. Okay, so I needed the specters. It's like, which one do I want to... I'll upgrade those later. I'll upgrade those once I go to Inazuma and start grinding out specters. I just don't like fighting them, especially when they first came out, because they were really passive. Like you even thought about hitting them and they would. First off, okay, so first of all, I need to get out of here to see just where it is. Okay. And I got a request or something just earlier. Bit of an hour. Okay. But yeah, like I said, for those who did not hear, here's the game plan. Today, I'm gonna play Genshin Impact, get the stuff done. I'll probably only do this stream today. If I decide to do something else, it might very well be SVC's Chaos, because I've always wanted to play that game on the hardest difficulty just to see how far I get. I'm probably going to turn off the music for that particular run too, in case things get hectic. I do know for a fact that tomorrow I'll very likely be playing Xenoverse, because I'll be doing the Festival Universes thing, because it's for the Elite Patrollers. So I'm going to try my best to get the points, get as much points as necessary. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get around like 4k to 6k in rank points. I'll probably also do the limited ranked. It's just finding rooms, and nowadays is a bit tedious and annoying because of because they kind of broke that. Why am I still over here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Check my ID. Okay. Give me a second. I could probably check it via friends. The reason why I do that is because if I check it to the other one, it might not be online or something like that. So give me a second. So I'll do it like this. She said, oh, 180 5 2 8151. Maybe it doesn't exist. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I figured that was wrong because usually a UID has benign numbers, not 10. Defeat as many opponents as possible, and you already know everybody's gonna get whooped by Arlecchino when they're let anyhow, so. And while I do that, I'm about to put the music back on in this thing. The only reason, like I said, that the reason why I usually don't have music playing in the back is because normally I'm doing stuff like boss runs and for certain characters. Two of which will probably be coming out this week, depending on how little I procrastinate, I guess. Like I think both of them are the key now, so I'm gonna try to later in the line get more characters in. Because one of the characters I want to actually do boss runs with is Lynette. I just need her last constellation before I do anything. Wait, no, we're one. We're not doing it on normal score. We can do this on field score. So who's first? You know, a danger related reaction. Hmm. So what's the monsters for the first part? Electrons and okay. That's all the kid waiting to happen. Same thing with my own version of her. Probably Bennett. Where is he? Bennett and one other person. It might just be somebody extra for just for the sake of things. It might just have to be somebody extra. Let me just put Raiden Shogun there. Second team. Nope, not that. Second team. Naval this one might be my old team. This might be Risley and her. I could probably add I'll probably add Barbara. So as soon as I could find Barbara, she's hiding somewhere. There she is. And actually, let's do like this. Let's put you in there. Okay. Now we're going to add one more team, which press the wrong button again. Oh, this is definitely going to be Nergulette. That team. So hold on. You, Sharina. And Kazu's coming too, or is he somebody else with him? Because I really don't need any danger reaction, but you know what, let's just... No, not her. Let's bring Noelle for shielding, I guess. But, no, forget that. Dare, come here. So let's see here. There was a lot of work I had to do to join Age for Moth. The opponent lectures is supposed to be a demon. Okay. So I have to just choose any of these. So for that team, that was going to be health. This team is going to be attack based. This one will probably also be attack based. Affected by a shield, do not care. So he was healing. So. Oh, that's definitely this one. Elemental reaction. It's gonna be that one for sure. Oh, wait a minute. One in the middle. Crit damage 100. Start immediately. You thought the Arlecchino was doing damage before. Now all of her hits are just about guaranteed to crit. These enemies better have these enemies better have a substantial amount of health. Because if they don't, I think I want to get them behinds whooped.
There is no escape.
The Temple of Wisdom. Bro,
I'm going in.
Overruled.
hey! Sharing my knowledge.
Shine down. Everybody stand.
Laid bare.
This may hurt a little.
Illusion shot. Teamwork is trick.
Transfixed.
I see everything.
Everybody stand back.
Make yourselves at home.
Overruled.
Bro.
Shine down. Now you shall perish. I'm going in. Let's light it up.
That team was putting in work. Let's see here. As for the mood-based drawing, we're going to do for Sakura, fighting with its fair personality and some fighting style. Okay.
Let the show begin. Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
On the way now.
We're back up now, come on.
You're toast! Lola, get!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun so.
This could get a little chilly.
Nice and spicy.
Here comes the catch.
A moment. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Eat this! Out of the fright.
Busted. Game's up. Time's up.
Bloodstick.
Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
Like he's like at the time right now because he was good as dead, and that's a team you can't beat. And now we have this team. And things are going to be even worse for them now.
Look alive!
Clouds high. The birds know. One with nature.
Let the world come alive!
Settle down. You are not the mighty be humble.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Silence.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Buckle up!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows it.
Let's get it on!
Strike a pose! I'm getting
Settle down.
One with nature.
Gloves off!
Let my name echo in song!
Buckle up!
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence. You are not well.
That thing got that behind me. That was still gold. It doesn't matter. Let me exit this thing real quick so I can put the music back on. I knew it was something that I was forgetting. And I feel a little bit bad for myself because I had meant to put the codes in. I tried to do it the same day, like the day of, but apparently it said that the codes expired. So you know I was feeling a bit salty about that because I'm pretty sure those are free Primo Gems. Party setup. Is there a way I can switch it? You know dang well I'm not going to put Siegewin in this team. A hydro-based reaction. Man, look, you already know what's going to happen. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's like they were like I had like I'm pretty sure it's less than 24 hours or something like that. Cause usually this here it's like 24 hours, but that time I did it to the point where it was still the same day, but they just didn't let me use it. So where is... No, not that one. Let's see who's the... Okay. So this was going to be the Hydro team for sure. So I need Neverlet. It's probably going to be the same teams as before. So Neverlet, you're first. Then it's you. Instead of Dea, we're going to put someone else in. And then... Where is the next team? What's that team looking like? Axe, Blazing Axe, okay. Tui Agent. I feel like for this one I might do the Risley team if I could find them. So Risley and you. The next team was going to be Olakino I don't necessarily need a heater for this one. You Bennett. Wait, no, not Bennett. I thought about it. This one is going to be Barbara. Because of the health buff, I'll also give Alakino a slight damage boost as well. Was already a bit different. She is. I haven't used her in a while. This one could have Bennett in there. And probably Cosworth for this one. This one can have probably Nahida for this one. This team, instead of Dea, probably gonna have Jean riding Shogun. This team is gonna be attack. That's probably gonna be health. This is gonna be mastery. It's pretty much the same effect as before, so I don't need to do too much on it. I don't need to change too much from the formula that I had before. Speaking of Kazu, I refuse to not have when it comes to 5.0 Galek. But I do know that since it's going to be a new region, you're going to have a lot to explore. There's going to be a lot of remember, like just keep in mind there's going to be a lot of treasure chests you can find. There's going to be more. There's going to be more world quests, commissions. There's even going to be the I don't know if it's going to be a tree. Remember how places like Sumeru has a tree, Dragonspine has a tree, Inazuma has one. Like, so of course Natlan's going to have their own thing. So just collect as much stuff as you can. Get the character. Me, I don't know who I'm going to get. I'm going to have to see how everybody plays first. I'm going to be a bit on the fence on this one, because if there is nobody that entices me to get him, then it's really likely I'll probably save a Koran or something. I might get some good electro artifacts. Same ones before. We got this. I don't even know why I'm even doing all this particular strategizing against a bunch of enemies I'm not going to whoop. Probably because I want the most amount of points doing this. At the event there is a special like metal that's higher than gold, then I will consider going for it off stream.
Illusion ship.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Time to shine.
Justice is blindsided. Bow your head.
Barbados, guide us. There is no escape.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Illusion.
Let
My name echo in song.
Shine down.
Go as one.
Wind, hear me.
Shower me with praise.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
There is no escape.
Let the world come alive.
Bow your head.
Barbados, guide us.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
But yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna get. Like I said, I'm gonna look at the character stuff. I'm gonna do the test runs to see who's the most deserving to be on the team. Because as people may have already deduced, I'm pretty close. Probably, I think I'm like less than 30 pulls away from the next 5 stars guaranteed. And they did say something about getting 5 stars is going to be a little bit easier, which is what I like to hear.
Everybody stand.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Way now. Stay cool. Face your gift.
I'm going in.
That hurt. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's begin.
You're toast.
Another test. That tingle. That hero.
Teamwork is
Fallen
Alright, what you doing?
adorn my night.
the more, the
One with nature.
Eat this. Nice and spicy. Everybody stand up.
Way now.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is
Stay cool. Face your gift. A moment, please.
Alright, we can't take us home. You got this. That's it.
Sharing my knowledge.
Here comes the catch.
Where's everybody? I was saying.
Coming was foretold.
Journey ends
Target
here.
practice. Gotcha. Take it easy.
This way.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
The Temple of Wisdom. Not the
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me.
Your journey
Some
ends
target
here.
practice. Go on. Gotcha. Things are about to get tight.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Transfixed.
Your coming was foretold.
Crowd best man. He definitely gets behind Toasted. You know it's gonna be pyro based. Yeah, see that's why they got these guys. You know he ain't gonna be in here though. Freaking got me in. Let's try something new. Let's try Zhongli for a little bit. I haven't had the pleasure of trying Zhongli in a very long while. So where is my version of Arlecchino? Before we do that, let's look at the monster list real quick. Who's doing the best at what? This might be a little bit tricky actually. Alright, let's see here. So I gave it some thought before I started since Razor is a DPS character and I already have 2 good DPSs. I decided to build a support character that being with Zoe she can buff the team's crit rate. Yes, it actually scales off of I think her own crit rate. So the max you can get is 15% crit rate. So again, like, and on top of that, if you're building a character like Razor, people usually build him to be physical, so you can have him be like a super conduct like character. Okay, where was the end of this one? Cryo slimes, like. I'm trying to think because now I'm not going to use Wisely. So should I use D-Luke? Or, it's going to be a little bit tricky to think about. No, Bennett, Kazuo. This one's going to be a bit of a experimental team. We're going to have Yoimiya. She hasn't seen the sun in quite some time. We're also going to have you. We're also going to have need a healer of some sort. Actually, no I don't. I have an idea for that too. Sync shows this is the one time you're actually going to come out here. Where are you? As soon as I can find you behind. Maybe he's hiding in here somewhere. There he is. Here we're going to have Zhongli. So set effect is now. I'll keep that in mind when I get back to him. Okay. But yeah, pretty much like electricity combined with ice in this game, it decreases the enemy's physical resistance. So if you have a character like say Eula, then it's definitely going to help when you have a character like, you can have Kuki, you can have Raiden Shogun, Fischl, stuff like that. So let's see here, for this team, that's going to be, probably Master Base this time. This team, the experimental team. Attack. It's going to be health. Elemental reaction. This is going to be a bit. It's going to be a bit annoying because, like, I'm going to have to rely on the other characters' damage since I'm going to have to cycle out Yoimiya. I can always check her out and bring up D-Luke. If things don't go as planned, then I'll probably do that. So this one's going to be I think this one will probably work. How many Primo Gems would I need for 50 wishes? So, for 50 wishes. So, again, every wish is 160 Primo Gems. So, if you were to take 160 and you multiply that by 50, you would need 8,000 Primo Gems.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Here comes the catch. Transfixed.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind.
Things are about to get dicey.
Everybody stand!
Here comes the catch.
One with nature.
Teamwork is...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Laid bare. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
going in!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay.
Bow your head.
Shine down.
Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in...
Be sanctified.
I'm taking a bit too long doing that.
Settle down.
Illusion shattered.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Shine down.
It's depending on the element that you have will give her a
Be
buff.
sanctified.
The sacred illusion! Share my knowledge!
Illusion shattered.
Shower me with...
The tides beckon.
But yeah, like again, it just depends on what it is you're doing. Like, is there a way I can see it from here? No, I can't.
Rain cutter! Rain outlines me.
I will have order.
The fuse is lit!
Order guide you.
Let me weave you a...
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Maybe I should have brought reserve this one.
Crumble! I will have order.
Boba, get the fire hazard. Here come the fireworks.
Gather!
Witness the power of Gua.
This is order.
Nice and spicy. Eat this. The fuse is lit.
Yeah. Stabilize.
The thing is, the thing that's broken about him is the fact that not only can he shoot himself and that shield has a massive like health, but everything of his scales off of his health, and on top of that, that burst he does, the way he said huge meteor, when it hits enemies, it freezes them in place, like they're frozen. And then I'm not even gonna give his constellations, but I'll just give you the gist of how broken he is at his constellation 6. So when you're shielded and you get attacked, he starts gaining health. On top of that, I think it's either I think it's a passive of his already, whereas when he's shielded and they keep hitting him, then his shield fortifies and actually it has like increased resistance pretty much, so his shield is even better when he gets attacked. This is gonna be okay, this is gonna be a bit different. Depends on the enemies, I guess, this time around. Well, looks like a job for Arlecchino again in this first phase. Dea? Dea's good, but she doesn't do the damage that Arlecchino does. Like, people criticize her about that, but the thing is, not everybody in this game needs to be doing millions of damage. Everybody has their own specific purpose as to why they're 5-star. Hers is like damage mitigation, and the fact that people have literally had videos where they will literally go away. She won't die in Dragon Spawn through the freezing damage. She's beaten bosses without pressing a button. Because people will build her to have the little bubble thing, and the thing is with her, when she's at a particular point of health, she gains her health back, meaning that the bubble does more damage. And they could literally just pretty much like go away for a little bit, and she could beat bosses. It takes a while, but it happened. Now if I'm gonna do, wait a minute, I'm gonna pick with this one. We're gonna be Ganyu. I thought about it. You and Ganyu, Bennett. And this one's gonna be, where is it? This one's gonna do a little bit differently. So it's gonna be Neuvillette and Furina, of course. That's like one of my team. That's one of my go-tos. And instead of using Nahida for this one, let's try you and you. This team is going to be might need a cryo team for this one. Might need Risley again. So Risley, you. Again, I'll read those comments in just a second. Just doing a little bit of experimenting real quick with some of these teams. Let's see here. So Dea is an attack type of character. Attack. People. She's one of those people that's an odd case because you have to build two things with her. You have to build both her attack and her health. And she gets better with constellations, obviously. Like her constellation 1 actually like gives her a boost in health, which actually in turn boosts her elemental skill and burst damage, I believe. this was gonna be Kazuha. Again, I'm reading some of the stuff right now. So, no, actually, just give me this one. Yeah, and then I can do crit rate. Oh, wait a minute. I thought about it. If it's crit rate 30%, then Ganyu will probably have 100%. So let's see here. Eula. Eula, she was one of my best characters. It's not, and the reason why I say was is because, again, as the game progresses, the characters get stronger. Nervulette and Olakino are the only characters of mine to one phase a character. Like a particular boss, for those who don't know who it is, I won't say, but they were able to beat the person at a relatively fast pace without any sort of assistance.
Blaze over. Everybody stand!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Overruled. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The bird.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Transfixed. No touching. This is long overdue. I'm going in.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Overruled.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud.
All hail. Access denied.
Transfixed.
This is overruled. I'm going in.
But yeah, looking at the comment again, Dea is the only characters to beat bosses while not even on the controller. Which is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. But that's what happened.
Right here. Right now. Right here. There is no escape. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Illusion show them. Right now. Let the world collide! I'm always watching.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble.
Shine down! Strike a pose! Right here. Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Fusion shut! Come on out. Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching.
Let the mighty be humble.
How is he not an Archon? Man, who knows? He may as well have been. Like, he's one of, if not the strongest character in the game right now, in my personal opinion. And I'm looking at it through a standpoint without constellations.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Busted. Here comes the catch. Wind, hear me.
For now. Have a safe trip. Want a taste of my hammer? Have a load of this.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Go as well! Nice and
There's a lot
spicy!
I'm trying to switch.
Have a load of this. Let's begin. You need to hurry up. You got a new job. Get a little chip.
I swear by my sword!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Away now. Have a safe trip.
Out of the frying pan!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Go as well!
Wind, hear me.
Not that.
Okay, is that? Up. I don't know how to spell his name, but he has a magic book and is throwing hands instead. Or is it more Risley or Hazel? Because they both do that. Like with him, like with Risley here, he boxes you. The other guy does martial arts. You're talking about this guy right here, ain't you? Talking about Hazel? My party comprises of 1, 2, 3 above elemental types. Where we get elemental damage bonus. No, what? Uh oh. Let me be right back. Give me a second. Apologize for that, but I'm back. Is there anything I missed? Okay. Okay. Where is the monster list? You're close. It just doesn't have a, he just doesn't have an N in his name. Everything else is just about right though. Again, Risley has a very confusing name. It's like spelling Arlecchino for the first time. But for this one, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to pick that team for this one. I have to pick you, Furina. Again, I usually run the same team. At least for stuff like this. And then this one is... That was gonna be... Wait. Is that gonna be Alakino? Yeah, it's gonna be Alakino for sure. So Alakino. Yeah, have Yalan in his team. And this one. I'll probably have Risley here. And I'll also have... Let me switch out Bennett. Where's Sing Show? This team can have Bennett. And then I can ask someone else as well. I already have a good healer. I just need to come up with another character that has a lot of support. I already have Raiden. 2 Pyros. Probably put in Jean. No, wait, no. Let's put in Ganyu. Give me that ice buff. The reason why you see me rearranging teams is because I like them a certain way. This is going to be health based. Attack based. Mastery based. But yeah, Barbara, like, I would pick her, but she has carried my team for years. And she does need that, she's in a much needed vacation right now. Her, Eula, D-Luke, and Fischl. But with Fish, I'm gonna need to rebuild her, because I feel like I have a better way to.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Shine down!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Silent! Oh! An oversight on my... Be sanctified. Huh. Bow your head.
Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered!
Let the world collide!
The tides beckon.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence!
I'll read this in just a second. There we go. Get the last little killer. I'm trying to be some great. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I do understand that some drawings you want a certain way. Sometimes I just miss a detail or two. Because I'm doing a bunch of stuff at the same time. I've been using Yolande for Vania's warbow, but aqua energy. Yeah, some people build her about two ways. Health-based, recharge-based. The recharge is so that she do more damage and she just keeps cycling her burst. What constellation do you have for Nivelette? He does not have any constellations. He's just that busted of a character. Same thing with Arlecchino here. Again, my Yolande, C0. Arlecchino, C0, Eula, Kazuha. Pretty much most of the 5 stars you see that I have don't have a constellation. The only one that does, that's banner based, is Shao, and that was on accident.
Yeah. Into the wind. Gloves high. The bird. Things are about to get dicey.
Rain cutter. Rain out.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Laid bare.
Look, I don't know when he's coming back. Same thing without Beta. Slap.
Transfixed. Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn me.
Let me read you a verse.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
As one with wind and cloud.
Laid bare.
Rain cutter.
Things are about to get dicey.
But yeah, there's certain characters that haven't been in the Baron in a while. I still feel like to this day that characters like Child and Zhongli are probably paying the price for the banners because they show up really frequently, while as Ayaka, she hasn't had one because she had the longest running banner in history.
Glaze over.
You are not welcome.
Teamwork is trick. Booba, get them. Eat this.
Let's begin. You are not welcome here.
Yeah, same thing with Ganyu and Rice. Lie, they also have no constellations.
This could get a little chilly.
I'm going in. At the right pan. All hail.
A moment, please. You are not welcome here.
Nice and slick. Teamwork is teamwork.
You are not welcome here.
Glaze over.
Now you're have a safe trip.
Everybody stand. Eat this. Access denied. This is
Oh,
long
I'm trying to switch
overdue.
to game the lane.
Way now. You are not welcome here. It's going to get a little chilly. You are not welcome here.
Teamwork is teamwork. Let's light it up.
10,000 on the die. That makes sense. I don't have any on 3 stars. Hold on. That makes sense. I don't have any of the 3 5 stars. I do have. Okay, let's hear it then. Well, let's see it. I can't exactly hear text. So with that. Alright, set up. Who's in this one? You know. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. They had to bring him. You know I'm gonna use him. You know I'm gonna use Venti. Oh, I gotta see here. Eventually gonna be in the it's like I'll probably do it in the first one. So do Nebulette. I'll let you know. We're gonna have I need another character. See here. I need somebody to beat Hydro. Electro's not gonna matter to me like that. I can probably bring Collar. I'll come back to this one. Just a second. Do you have Emily? No. I don't really see myself getting a burning character before I get anybody in Outland. She alongside Chiori are sandwiched in bad spots. Because Chiori, you look at her, she was right next to, she was next to Neuvillette. And somebody else. I forget who. But it's like, some characters are next to Archons, and it's not good for them. Large Pyro. It's like, I could use Risley for this one. No, wait, hold on. No, that's the one guy with the Claymore. Now I'm bringing out Eula. I haven't, she getting a little better practice as well, but I'm going to have to bring Eula out. Eula, Raiden Shogun, and somebody else. Probably Bennett. No, wait. No, not Bennett. I'm giving it some thought. But I'm not going to bring Bennett out. I will probably bring Singshu out though. Or no, I'll bring Barber. Again, you have to forgive me if I'm taking a little bit long. This one is just like, this one has a mixture of elements. This one, I'm going to need a Claymore or Overloaded. And this one is just a regular team. So this one's probably going to be Arlecchino and Yolan. Yeah, it's just a mixed bag of who I gotta bring. For this one, I'll probably have to bring, you. Shangling. Do I have Bennett in any of these? I do not. Actually, Bennett might be over here, actually. So we'll take out Singshu for Bennett. And this one you're gonna have you and you. So we'll have Kazuha. And this one. I need one more person. Probably a support character, that's what I'm gonna need. I could use Nahida probably. Or no. Let's bring Dea. Probably get the knockback meter. See here. You say Sucrose? Well, that's the thing though, is like for this enemy, the the Aramite Stone Enchanters and the Golems, they're not going to do much movement. Like they're not gonna get sucked in as frequently. So effectors. Is it gonna be health based again? Attack based. It's gonna be physical damage, so we need attack again. Yeah, I gotta really strategize because again, after I do this, I'm gonna do Spiral of the Abyss. Because again, I'm trying to get as much Primo Gems as possible because I am trying to be as prepped again as possible for Natlan, that region. So all I need to do is just see how the Natlan characters work and then see who's the best of them. Now, it's very likely that if they don't interest me, I'll probably go for the Power Icon. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, of all the weapons she is, I'm hoping she's a Power Sword character. For people who don't know, Bennett is the only character who is a Power Sword user. And he's been here since day one, and no one else has had that combination, and it's weird to me.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Let's play.
Time for takeoff. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Silence! Be sanctified.
Think you can get away?
Nice and spicy.
Shower me with praise. Let the world cool up.
Scuba, get them.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Out of the frying pan.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Ha ha!
Can't reach him. Probably.
Settle down.
If I try, shoot, I need to be one. I might need to bring somebody else because when Venti uses his thing, I need a character who will be able to hit them frequently while they're while they're suspended in the air. So hold on. Okay. Let me check out, it's gonna be a bit weird. I gotta check out Shangling. I'm probably gonna bring Ganyu. So this every time they're in the air, just do the charge shots each and every time. Dea, I'm gonna have to take you out. And you'll be and then you'll be Shangling. Sounds like a fine Shangling. Just started hiding all of a sudden. There we are. Okay, everything is tip-top shape. She's not. I hope we get a Hydro Claymore. I do not understand why we also don't have that combination. Defense's voice had to change, or his voice always is high. It's always been this high. Since day one.
No touching. All hail. Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Yoo-hoo!
Bow your head.
Access denied. We're waiting. Time for takeoff. Shower me with the... Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Time to shine.
Settle down.
Here we go. Think you can get away? No touching.
Be sanctified.
Not yet. I'm looking at when I get a chance. I'm not doing as well as I like in this particular round.
Let the world collide. Access denied.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make up for it next round. I feel like maybe what I could have changed is that instead of No You Let, I probably could have chose D-Loop. I also worked on a part of a full body drawing for both view angles, specifically because of individual clothing parts. Again, I'm doing that that kind of thing myself. You probably seen it in the private messages. But what I'm doing is that for one, what I'm gonna do is that when I draw my characters, they're gonna be like still front and back. I'll have one where they're not wearing as much clothing, and then the other ones I'll probably have to have separate papers, and it's like I'm gonna have to, like as you've seen in the artwork folder, I'm gonna have to make a front and back of two different types of clothes. Depending on the character, they might have more than one. Like a character like Sakura, who I've given multiple variants of clothing.
Illusion shut. Let's dig. Booba, get them. Eat this. Shudder. Huh? Flood of frost. Rack and ruin. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Your journey ends here.
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Your sacrifice is ready.
You're toast. Now you shall perish. Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core.
Yeah, I'm not doing as well like out of all this round. Yeah, because this one I feel like I have to have like anima or something to start like swirling stuff. But you know what? This team's gonna make up for it.
Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
Transfixed.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Laid bare. Everybody stand!
Clouds high. The bird.
Quietly now.
Teamwork is strength!
Game's up. Time's over.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Transfixed! I'm going in!
Busted.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Here comes the catch.
Laid bare.
Okay, I still got my gold. But yeah, as you can see, they had to get twice the amount of points as the other teams did. And again, maybe that was me, my own fault, because I didn't bring a stronger Geo character or anything like that. This is precisely why I tried to pull for Navia. This is precisely why, for missions like that. But you know what I got out of that? I got a weapon, like 3 Kaves. I got, who else was there? I think I got, Noelle once. And there was some other character who I did not want that showed up. Now, I'm not gonna say Kave that didn't want, because I went in for a while. But there was other stuff as well. Let's see here. That's what I was going for. Standing still animation. Standing still pose. Okay. But yeah, that's what I was trying to do for my characters. Because again, it's easier to put clothes over something like that. Because if I try to draw somebody with baggier clothes first, it's going to be a bit tougher. So that's why I try to go for the not as much clothes drawing first, and then do that.
Shower me with praise!
Okay. Now, from what I'm assuming, I guarantee you, because Emily is a new character, that this particular Spiral of the Abyss is going to revolve around like a damage buff when it comes to burning damage. Because they do that all the time with certain characters. Like, example, if they had a character like, let's say, say Navia, they're gonna do stuff with crystallize or geo damage bonuses. Yeah, see? When characters attack burning opponents, the crit rate is increased by 15% and crit damage by 30%. See here, often when I draw characters wearing skin tight clothes because it's easier and I can clearly see how it clearly show the anatomy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my characters as well. Running back. So I'll try to do that with most characters. If it's like a guy character, it's likely I'll probably just have him in probably underwear or something. While as females, probably maybe the same thing. But it's again, it'd be much easier to do the skin tight stuff first and then the baggier clothes, which is what I'm doing for Ada, Sakura, and Aruka right now. Later on the line, I'll put other characters in there. The only people who I don't think I've had do stuff like that will probably be maybe my other race characters like Carnage and Shadow. I don't know how I'm going to do that stuff. Because with someone like Carnage, he's always hiding behind some sort of like outfit, so no one knows exactly how he actually looks or how he actually sounds. Because again, when he talks, he usually uses voice modulators. Just start with individual parts of the Silent Assassin suit. Okay. Wow, Earth I just pressed. Okay. Whoops. My details. Okay, Pyro team. on the first part. I don't have to worry about 3 teams this time. The all went out on that particular team at the top is actually, funny enough, what's her name? Yalan. And that's because, well, to an extent. And that's because of Bennett's burst doesn't affect her, because she's strictly scales for her health.
Fallen leaves. A dork!
Teamwork is dream. Gotcha.
A little taste. It's my lucky day.
The wrong.
To the ferry.
Actually, that puts me at how many Primo Gems right now? I can actually do a temple, but it's not going to be for her. And here's the thing, it's not because I don't like her, but it's literally because, like some other people, she's literally showing up at the wrong time. While she will be the first burning character I have, it's like, Natlan's around the corner. So I can't do that.
There is no
Lucky day.
Hey! Share my knowledge! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in...
Silence. To the ferry. Another test object.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
I could do a little faster, just, you know.
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Transfixed! Go on!
Freeze.
Busted!
Freeze.
And let's see here. Dude's design alone wanted to be exclusive to female CACs.
The wrong test subject.
Oh, wait a minute. I skipped the comments. How about that? I always have the default female Earthling CAC where individual parts of the suit in the drawings. Again, with mine, what I'm doing, like I said, is drawing the characters of mine, and because they're all different, they all have their own, like, body types. So I'm going to try to make them slightly different from each other. Because, again, not all my characters are supposed to be built like the Xenoverse CACs, though.
The Temple of Wisdom! Everyone hold hands! Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
The tides beckon. Another test subject. The wrong test subject.
So, like I think I said before, what I'm gonna do is that for Ada, I'm gonna have her standard, like her gray gi, and the future outfits we've already seen on artwork. It's likely I might do the battle damaged and regular version of her black and red gi. I might do that because, again, for Xenoverse, it's like when I drew it. No, not drew it. When I made the outfit, I had to make it I think I'd make a Chaos top so it would kind of look like a Rift Variant or something. But I'm gonna try to draw what it's supposed to look like. I'll have to think of something.
Game's up. Fun's over.
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind.
Well, you can't run from that feeling.
Everybody stand back! Russians!
I think that's supposed to be one of the heaviest female issues of mine, weighing 151. Okay.
I see everything! Sharing my knowledge!
Shower me with praise! Let my name shine down!
Be sanctified.
Nothing has any chance against this one. It has a toned body with emphasis on the legs. Alright. Again, that's what I'm trying to do for some of my characters. It also gives me the chance to also change the body definitions of each character. Now, I don't want to, when I'm doing like the body, like the abs and stuff, I don't want to have to do it in, like, I guess pen. I don't want it to look like, I don't want her to look like a Baki-like character. Like, I don't want the character to look like Baki, pretty much. I want it to be more realistic. Even when you look at a game like Xenoverse, everybody is like super huge and stuff, while some of the characters in mine are not that big. For example, like someone like AJ or even someone like Akira, they weren't supposed to be that big at first. They're supposed to look like, I guess, like breakers pretty much, where they're just normal, where just like normal human beings. And this artifact, I'll think about it. Okay, so I should do the opposite teams this time. Because again, like the Arlecchino team and all them, that's usually my go-to teams nowadays because of how powerful they are individually. If I have someone like Arlecchino and Nerviolet on the same team, it's not going to do them much good. Like for obvious reasons. I didn't want my female characters to look like Baki's when it comes to body builds either. Again, there is no character of mine I've ever made with that kind of physique. Like, no.
Hey! Ouchie! Make yourselves at home!
There is no escape.
Settle down.
The only time I really have my characters looking at that particular comment, have them more built or look, I guess, bigger, is when some people undergo certain transformations. Like even when you look at a character like Jack, like when you saw the drawing with his transformation, his supposed to be like he's slightly bulkier and he has like spiked up hair. And again, like when I made those particular transformations, they didn't originate from Dragon Ball. Some of them were supposed to be like a more, I don't want to say more serious, but just like a transformed state. Kind of like how you look at someone like Serious Mr. Karate or someone like Shinakuma. I want it to be something like that, whereas they when you fight them are using not only their own moves as just regulars, but they have additional moves.
Overruled. The wind knows me.
Gotcha.
Because that's where Jack came from. Even when you look at his moves, when I did it, I think in both character lore and I know for a fact I did it in the community post. I don't know if I did it in character lore though. But like some of his moves are inspired from those two. Because I wanted that particular version to be like a boss-like character.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Shine down.
Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head. Silence!
This may hurt a little.
Now you shall perish.
No, I didn't need to do that. It just felt like it.
Transfixed. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adore. Teamwork is trick.
Quietly now.
But yeah, the male characters again, I didn't want them to look like that either. Who else is there I could talk about? I could probably also do, I think, transformed variants of drawings front and back. Because I don't think I've really ever drawn the Ultra Instinct variant of Ada from the back or anything. Or just a standstill drawing. I may or may not include auras. I may not. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna just see how it goes.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
The tides beckon. Justice. Settle down.
Meet again. Now you're testing my will. Meet again.
It's very likely they might not, thinking of it now, because a character like Lisa and her transformation, if I had like a fire aura, it would get in the way of, I think, her actual look. What was that particular thing?
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Going in!
Dendro damage bonus. It's hilarious. Actually, wait a minute, that reminds me. Does that mean that they're different for the... They might be different in the next stage. I thought about it. We gonna see. But looking at these teams, I feel like Neverlet will probably have to be on this team. So this one's gonna be Olakino and her crew. Is Lisa's transformation used as a last resort? There were, I think, 2 different ways that she got said transformation. Again, one of them was the Xenoverse one, where it was like some chaotic energy while infusing some of her own stuff, while as the other way she got something similar to that, way back when, this was well over a decade ago I made her, it was similar to that of like Violent Ken. I went with the latter because, you know, with the Dragon Ball stuff, wanted to be a little bit different. It's kind of like when you look at a character like Broly and how his backstory is much different from Z to Super.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Take it easy. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Laid bare.
This is good. As long as all the opponents are looking at me. But yeah, Last Resort thing, yeah, that one is like, I think it is more so Last Resort, but she's trying to control that kind of power. And she was one of those people who didn't like that kind of transformation, but kind of embraced it with, like it was around the time where she was first training Ada, where she decided to pretty much kind of use that.
Bow your head.
And try to go with it.
Be sanctified.
I see everything.
Silence.
I was gonna say, why don't the enemy just up and go down already, man?
Bow your head.
Okay, either it's because of Furina and her goons, her backup, or it's just something else. But that one was not that hard of a that one wasn't as hard when it comes to defending the monolith in the middle, because sometimes they're very difficult. They can get really annoying. But that one seemed more chill than the last time. But it makes me beg the question: who were the enemies in floor 12? Because this will come as a surprise to me.
Let's get down to business. Into the wind.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Laid bare.
Our coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis!
Wind straddle.
Should be a different enemy than that. Okay, she got it behind whoop. I do have to make some slight changes to sound assassin so it fits better with how Xenover's clothing system works. Okay. These guys also aren't doing anything.
The tides beckon. You can't run from death. Time to go to work.
I'm getting sick of it.
Will.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh shoot! Oh, come
Strike a
on.
pop. Committed to memory. The temple of wisdom.
Deal with this
Let
one.
the mighty be humble. Silence.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. This is pretty. This is so brilliant.
Bow your head.
That time I had to switch. I had to switch styles with Furina, but that's why she's one of the best characters, because she's so versatile. And on top of that, also have skills of like her health, so you don't have to do too much. Alright, let me, before I continue, let me look at this Discord comment real quick. Okay. Okay, so you're going to use that particular model for the drawings. I feel like you would probably have better, like if you actually just, what was I say? If you were to have like, I guess like a Pride Trooper or anything of skin tight for a character, as long as you do it like the long way, you should be able to also get some inspiration from that as well. Again, a particular drawing like that, it shouldn't be too hard. I'll see here. Let's do defense off. You got that covered? Okay.
Clouds high. The birds.
Gotcha. Game's up. Now.
Pregnant fool. Be
Trump
gone.
fist.
Came up from her. Oh, that was it? Okay, hold on.
This body.
Okay.
Illusion shattered. Committed to memory.
Everybody's surrounding me.
Let my name echo
Actually, they actually, funny enough, this makes things worse for y'all, because I got this. I like I don't have Kazu in this squad. I like he's in the other one.
Shine down.
Let the mighty be humble.
There is no escape.
time to shine. This may prove committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
The tides beckon.
Not gonna lie, that had me a little bit more nervous than the other matches, because that one, Neverlet was pushing it when it came to his health. But then again, Furina's like backup was out, and as long as they're attacking stuff, you do lose health. Just kind of balance it out. I also want to put as much detail to the suit as I can. Okay. Again, for certain outfits of mine, I do want to try to put as much outfit. I do want to put as much detail to those as well. Now, some characters like Ada, she doesn't have too much going on with their outfit anyhow, so it makes things a little bit easier. And this one is not being kept. No, I'm not going back to that. The artifacts and stuff is not getting kept. How about the other one? Physical, god dang it. Here's the thing. For this particular set, I need it to be pyro damage bonus. Because I want Arlecchino to have the best artifacts. Now, I am hearing good news about the next version with making artifacts easier to grind. But once I get that pyro damage bonus for her, that particular thing, that is a done deal. Because even with randomized stuff, she's already one of the most powerful, like, only things I've seen. And now let's see here. No, not that. Let's check this thing. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I can already tell it's gonna be annoying. Hold on. Who's? Oh, that boss. The one I usually have to whoop on when I was freaking leveling up Arlecchino. Okay, this will be a little bit different then. Okay, so let's see here. So this is gonna be mechanical. Okay. So this one I'm gonna need to substitute Nahida. I need you. I need you. This was gonna be Arlecchino, of course. Arlecchino. That guy too. I'm gonna need Raiden Shogun. I might need Bennett for the damage boost. I'm gonna need Noel for the shielding. These Sati Tugs are gonna do a lot of damage. This one I'm gonna need Kazuha. If things don't go right, then of course I can always change it later. I can always make another pre-recorded video with me getting X next amount of stars. For the gloves and boots individually and respectively, I'm going to need to do a body drawing. Okay.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let my name echo in song.
Nice and spicy. Yours.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Look at the damage. That's exactly why I brought this team along for this one.
Silence! Settle down! Be sanctified.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. All I need to do now is just try to get Shanling's burst back for the next round. Should be in the clear. For this one doesn't even...
Teamwork is shine down. Leave it up to torn to oblivion.
Wait a minute, I know what's coming up. Oh, it's this dude. Doesn't like it just hit me.
Shine down.
Everybody stand.
Oh, wait a minute, this guy's probably this enemy, huh?
Overruled.
Now look at the amount of health he's losing.
Leave it up to going in.
Transfixed!
As a good knight should. Steady as stone. Illusion shattered. Overruled.
Everybody stand back.
Who on earth thought of that one? Fighting that boss and spoil the bitch, you know he's tanky as mess. And if I didn't have all the Kino, I'd be stuck in this forever. I'd be running around trying to fight this thing as Joy I'd have that tissue paper defense. One thing is that it's part of the padding in the first place, exactly how I want it to look. Okay. Alright, so this one's I'm gonna have to do max HP.
Strike a pose.
These guys shouldn't be too difficult. It's the next part. Let me retry. I messed that thing up. So what I'm going to try to do is this time I'm going to use Nivelette, Burst, switch to Kazuha, then switch to Furina. Then I'll probably get Shining out there.
Let the world collide.
As one with wind and cloud!
Never
Oh, he's... Oh,
again.
I need to retry then. Everybody needs to... I didn't expect to get hit while I was in the air. Because I thought that was just a ground attack. Alright. Just acquiring new information as I'm going about this. Again, these two in particular are not very difficult. It's just the fact that Kazu doesn't have too much health to work with, which means I can do this.
Shower me with praise. Nice and spicy. Let my name echo in song.
Bow your head.
Eat this.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
That's better.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Oh, and hold on, Nico. What's up? You guys are tanky. Okay.
Let the world come alive! Boba, get
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
the show begins!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Nice and spicy!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
This might be a little tough. I have to complete this part in a minute, in like 10 seconds. And I don't know just how much health these guys have.
Laid bare. There is no escape! Let's light it up! Leave it all to me. Shine down! I'm going in! Illusion shot! As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned. Shine down! Overruled! Teamwork is... There is no escape!
Oh shoot.
Everlasting as the moon! Let's light it up! Leave it all to me.
This is giving me a little bit of an idea.
I must leave no stone.
I'll tell you what I mean in just a second.
Shine!
Okay, so instead of riding Shogun, I can keep Noelle, but I might bring Ganyu. Because when I'm doing plunging attack damage, I need to do melt damage. If I can keep doing constant melt damage while I'm like hitting him, that it can be a game changer. Same thing with your Lion's Burst, I can just do Vaporize. Either or is fine. But now that I've acquired that kind of information, I know what to do the next time I fight him. It's just that particular enemy is like, you can't stay in one place. You have to constantly be jumping, otherwise you lose all your health and you die. And I could not afford to die, because if I did, I would have to restart to the last part with no Goulet, which I didn't feel like doing. What weapon is Noelle using in artifacts? Noelle is using that Favonia's Greatsword. She would be using the Red Horn. But with her, I think for sometimes I do try to, because with Noelle, it's like she doesn't generate energy as fast as other people. Same thing with Dea. So I have to use a weapon like that to keep generating her energy. But that is more so for solo. If it's just for stuff like this, I can afford to switch her weapons, since I really haven't used Eula in a while. Artifacts, Noelle is using the 4-star artifact, like this, like the two-piece being the defense 30%, while the other one has like a geo buff every time she's hitting people. That's what she's using.
Time to shine. You're toast.
10 enemies, huh?
The wind knows me.
Can I afford to do it in time?
Silence!
Yeah, do this guy's in time.
Clouds high. The birds.
Bow your head.
No problem.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Let my name echo in song. Strike. Care for
Journey ends. Silence!
dance with me.
Your sacrifice is
With
ready.
wind and cloud.
Be a good audience, won't you?
If I can get rid of those guys.
The tides beckon.
Not
Bow
done
your head.
yet.
Pound it to the ground!
At least you are here to watch.
There we go. That was perfect. Because my plan was to get that the other guy that was attacking me so he would get stunned. And he was about ready to do a jump attack. So that was actually at like the perfect time. How are things with the drawings? Things are, I guess, decent. I guess I haven't been working as fast because, as you already know, during the day, I'm watching my niece, and then after that is pretty much I'm grinding in Xenoverse to get the Festival Universes points. So the drawings is like I haven't. It's like I could be farther in the drawings. It's just that a couple of things are, I don't want to say in the way, but I've just been prioritizing those more. What characters are best to get to level 90? It just depends on who you got. Again, like everybody has their own characters as to who they buff first because everybody has their own personal team comp. Like there are people who are like level 90, like people like Kaya or like Ningguang, because people like Ningguang can still do decent damage.
Everybody stand. Time to clean
No,
up.
don't run for me. Come here. Don't run for me. I'll talk to you real quick.
Illusion. Inazuma shines eternal. Steady as stone. I'm going in. As a dutiful maid would.
You just skip Zhongli. Yeah, I don't have Zhongli.
Shine down.
I tried to give him a few times, but my luck is never good.
Overruled. Illusion shift. Teamwork is dreamwork. Leave it all to me. Shine. Lay bare.
Whew. I don't think I need to do a video on this one. Normally, when I'm doing videos, it's like it's usually like me trying to get the last 3 stars and stuff. But this one, the only one I had a problem with was the second stage of the last one. So I would just need to switch out Raiden Shogun for either Rosaria or Ganyu. Why am I back on the screen again? But yeah, there are certain characters that I tried to get that I haven't had much luck on. Attack, god dang it. Physical damage. No, something told me? Something told me there's gonna be pyro damage. Like I had a feeling in the back of my head that it would be, but it wasn't. Huh? Can you add me? If you're referring to this game, I think the friends list is full because there's so many PlayStation friends I have to the point where it actually goes over 50. Because again, when you're supposed to friend people, it says...
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
The reason why I stopped talking, I apologize, is the fact that this person literally used his elemental burst on this parametric transformer. Okay, but allow me to tell you what I'm talking about. So, if you look at the friends, it's like it literally. Wait. Yeah. See, it says my friends, 366 out of 100. The only way for me to actually try to add you is if I block everybody here, and then friend you, and then unblock everybody, and that's too long of a process. So I apologize if I can't add you. I apologize. But if you are on PlayStation, then yes, you can add me, and then you can go on the friends list that way. Or you can just pretty much go on Discord and pretty much go from there and just ask whenever you need assistance. That's pretty much it. Again, I do have ways to try to go about this without having to block a bunch of people. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm all caught up now. I think right now what I can do while he's pretty much getting poopas for Al Haytham, I can go to Fontaine and get these reputation quests done. I will accept the Spiral Abyss rewards once I get all the stars. Because despite this one being pretty annoying, it is not the worst one. This is not the worst Spiral Abyss. There has been way worse back then. I might have made a video about it way back when. I forget what happened though. I think I actually successfully removed that from my memory. Hey, where'd the guy go? Well, I said I went over here and saw only but 2 characters over here. Whatever. I'll do the reputation quests. Then I'll probably go back to Spiral Abyss. Because I don't need to make a video talking about getting the last star. Electro, okay, so I don't need to switch anybody.
A good news should be a lighthouse of truth.
The reason why you see these commissions still here is because after realizing that I no longer have to do daily commissions, kind of skipped all these. Because all you have to do is that in a day, if you can use 120 resin, then you can get all other commissions done without touching any of them, because every 30 that you use is a commission. And I like that because sometimes you don't want to keep doing certain commissions. An example would be, let's say, Mondstadt with that one guy who loses like some treasure or something in the forest because he was drinking or something stupid like that. There's a couple of people where I'm just like sometimes for the stuff people lose in this game, I feel like I should just tape it to the chest like a police wire, because they're freaking ridiculous when it comes to losing their stuff. You have to be careful, like a garbage area. You just kind of floated over here is all. I need to grind more of those. I'm losing more than I'm finding at this point. So I'll probably need to pick a day to start grinding those. It's going to be a bit difficult because, again, like I said, for Xenoverse, they're doing their thing. Breakers, they have their thing. This game, Netland's coming up, amongst other things. Now, as for some people who just play games like Genshin, they wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but I was talking about Dragon Ball. Because with them, they have particular events going on right now that if you miss it, then you'd still have a chance to get it, but at a very expensive cost. And I'm trying not to spend any money.
Overruled.
And that's a duplicate comment, meaning there's probably something that I have not seen on my phone, which is not true because I'm all caught up. What's that? Okay. No, so I need those guys because I need to keep making the condensed resin. However, this week I'm going to try to... I might fray away from that. I must have cleared that because this week I'm doing the what's the thing called? The overflowing mastery, so I don't have to use any condensed resin. I can save that for next week.
Lake Bear. May I present?
Sorry about that. Something was happening in the back. That's why I muted it for a little bit. Okay, but here's the thing. I'm already at max battle pass, so technically I don't need to do any other reputation quests. But if I don't do it, then I'm missing out on potentially 150k more, which I will most definitely be needing when I'm building characters, especially seeing as how Natlan's coming up. So I can't pass up this opportunity. On top of that, I'm building people's talents as well.
Overruled.
2 down. Wait, was it 2 down? It might have just been 1. Yeah, I think that was the 1. Getting ahead of myself. I don't even know why I still have this team out. This is more so my commission team. The only person... No, actually, no. I have an idea for this commission team. I feel like I should take out one of the characters for the Sethos. So this way he can get his friendship up. Or Mirror Maiden. Cloud damage. It's never going to matter. I'll just have this team out again. I don't need to switch anybody. Even if Kave and Kirara aren't exactly where I need them to be in terms of strength, Furina and Alakino are more than enough. I remember they'd be, yeah, thought so. I feel like with this particular area, I'm probably going to have to switch to, I think Sayu, I think it is. Because she doesn't, alert these guys. And like I said before, I need them to get condensed resin. So I don't have to do as much grinding.
Feast your eyes!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Transfixed. Witness my rise.
Purging proportions. Time to shine. Out of my clothes. Winter shall eventually come.
I messed up doing Kave's burst. That wasn't what I was trying to do. And the thing is, it is one thing, I don't know why they strayed away from it, but very early on when you picked a character like Diluc, when you picked a character like Noelle and you use their burst, and you switch characters, you can go back to them and they'll still have like that particular infusion active. With other characters though, like Sethos, like Raiden Shogun, Kave, I'm guessing I'll hate them as well. It's like they just revert back to physical damage. No Dendro. Takes increased damage from pole wielding characters. There's nothing but a word. Kave and Kirara can watch and cheer or something. Okay.
Laid bare.
Had to be polearm, huh? I didn't even get to use any of her other moves. Alright, it's time to accept this real quick. First time I'm doing this. I feel like if I do this properly, I should be able to beat that next part without making a video on it. Which, again, if I don't do this stream, I'll probably do it off stream. So like I said, all I have to do is just switch out some characters. And it's like, I could either A, switch out Arlecchino for Eula, or B, switch out Raiden Shogun for, someone else. So I'm gonna do a little bit of thinking on this one. I do know that, Nervulet's gonna stay on another team now, because he's a constant. Now, there's one thing I know for a fact I'm not gonna change is him. I'm not going to claim the rewards until I get that last star. So my goal right now is to get to this stage and keep their bursts. So I'm not going to beat these ones as fast. So for this one, of course, I'm going to need the same team, which is Nervulet. I think I could bring Raiden Shogun, but I don't know. I'll probably just bring her along. You and this next part though is going to be more difficult. I'm gonna need, if I can find you, you. Then I need somebody to back her up during the fight. I think I said Ganyu because of her burst. I could use either I could use Ganyu's burst or I could use Yelan's burst. Maybe Yelan. I'll do Yelan's burst. And then I needed Noelle. I think Kazuha. Yeah, that could be Kazuha for this one. It's gonna be a big. I'm going to, because again, I need to shoot everybody on another team. I'll bring Bennett. I'll bring Kazuha for this team. Okay, this time you're going to get a little bit of a buff. I'm not going to be doing as much damage with her. This is more so for the shield. Using the heater and cookie for that. I feel like with this team I'm probably fine, but because again, because here's the thing. It's not so much as me trying to get all the stars for each level. I'm only trying to get the stars for Chamber 2, which means I need to come up with a perfect team for this particular one. So Nahida, again, as much as I do like her, she might have to go out this time. Again, if it does not work, then I will take your advice and I will probably use Nahida. The reason why I haven't really used Cookie like that is because I have to get up close. And as much as she does heal, I have, what's her name for that? I have Fiorina for that. And the thing is, the reason why I also have Fiorina is because of the two Hydro characters boost health percentage. Which is also why I have them. Again, Cookie, like, my Cookie, she's not exactly elemental mastery based. She's actually healer based right now. I would show you, but I'm in the screen right now. Alright, so the game plan is to beat the enemies. I don't need to beat them in super fast. I just need to make sure everybody's healthy and the bursts are up. But I am going to beat this guy up like really fast though. Because believe me, like, at the rate this ball's gonna get beat up, I'm gonna get my energy back. So.
Silence. Bow your head.
The show begins! Boba, get them!
Settle down.
Everybody's healthy. That's all I gotta do.
One with nature.
Let my name echo in song!
Silence.
Okay.
May I present? Nice and
Just
spicy!
make sure. Okay. Again, like I said, make sure everybody's burst smoke now.
Bow your head.
Boba, get them!
Because really, I would have killed him by now, but
Silence. Settle down.
okay. Now I gotta do that for this part too. Just make sure everybody's healthy.
Transfixed! I'm going in! Time to clean up!
Why is she not critting? That's better.
Laid bare.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I'd have her tank that real quick.
Leave it up. Overruled. Let's light it up. Teamwork is steady as stone.
Laid bare.
I'm trying to keep my health up, but it's like
I must leave no stone unturned.
Transfixed.
other way. There we go.
I'll catch up.
For some reason, she was not trying to go to the direction.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Someone needs assistance.
Actually,
Steady as stone.
This is perfect. All I have to do is make sure I don't get hit a lot as Alakino. And the reason why I say this, with people like Noelle and Bennett not being able to heal her, she's at half health right now. So all I have to do is just maintain being half health so she gets a damage buff because of the Huta weapon. Yeah, I know with the vape damage I had to be careful with it, so I had to use it sparingly. Burst damage is like... could do burst damage, but I can also do health. I'll probably do the health, mainly because Furina's stuff as well. Alright.
As one with wind.
Let the world come alive! Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Be sanctified.
Into the wind.
At the right hand, into the fire!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Let my name echo in song! You should...
The tides beckon. Silence!
Nice and spicy! Shower me with...
Wind strike.
Be sanctified.
As one with wind and cloud.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! At the right hand, into the fire!
Don't go down me. Whew. I thought Shawnee was gonna down me just now. Alright, so for this part I gotta be real careful. So all I have to do, the game plan is just to break the shield with Noelle. Then let Yolan and Alakino up and do the rest.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'm going in!
Here comes the catch.
This is where you belong. Steady as...
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Late bear.
Busted.
Everybody stand back! As a dutiful maid would.
Quietly now.
That's how we do it. Had to bring on Noelle with that weapon, had to give her a little bit of an upgrade. Because again, that's the thing. That's Noelle's only downside, is the fact that I gave her that weapon, and now it's recharge based. And I only use that, or have to use that, for when I'm doing boss runs. Because she can't generate energy fast. I also have to do that in co-op stuff, because in case somebody else dies, then I have to keep using my burst. And I learned from that mistake when I fought Ace the Hell a while back. So what's gonna happen is that, if I can get Eula's weapon, if I can somehow get her weapon, then Noelle will have that permanent upgrade. If not, then I'll just have to give her the defense weapon. Okay. And now I can claim the rewards. And seeing as how this one wasn't as difficult as the other ones, I don't need to have a particular stream, or not a stream, I'll need to have a pre-recorded video trying to, of course, beat that particular challenge. Which puts me at 2,532 Primo Gems. And then this is not including the daily commissions. That would be 60 a day. And the maintenance, which will probably be around 600. If they fix any characters or stuff, then that could be an additional 100. Unless, of course, it's the exception, whereas it was like Nebulette where they give us an entire like free 10 pool, which I will most definitely appreciate as well. Okay, and with that, I can call this stream. I did the event, I did the reputation quests, I did Spiral Abyss. The only thing I haven't done in a while is TCG. I'll pick a day for it. I just haven't been as invested in it in a while. I'll pick a day to do it though. I might have to get some more of the envelopes to invite more characters. But as usual, for those who watch this particular stream, I appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to click the Discord link. You can post whatever you want there, as long as things go in the right folders. And if there is not a folder that you like, if there's a folder that you don't see that you would like in there, just be sure to ask me. I will very likely put that particular folder up. And I will see you guys in the next one.